Have you ever had coffee with a cat? Or shared a latte with a tiny pink pig? Welcome back to Japan Trend Quiz. Today, we're exploring one of Japan's most adorable, relaxing, and totally unbelievable trends: animal cafes. They're not just tourist attractions. They represent how Japan finds calm in chaos. From Osaka to Tokyo, animal cafes have become sanctuaries for stress relief, mindfulness, and pure cuteness overload. Let's see how well you know this cozy side of Japan. First question: where was the world's first cat cafe born? A. London. B. Osaka. C. Seoul. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. Osaka. Japan's first cat cafe opened in Osaka in 2004. It began as a small hideaway for people who loved animals but couldn't keep pets in their apartments. Tokyo was too fast, too loud, and too lonely for many. But here, for a few hundred yen, anyone could sip coffee beside a softly purring cat. Customers removed their shoes, washed their hands, and greeted cats politely, whispering, "Konnichiwa, neko-san." It wasn't just QT, it was cultural therapy. The cats weren't there to perform, they simply existed calm and free, teaching humans how to slow down. Soon, Nico cafes spread nationwide, and even overseas. Japan turned everyday affection into a lifestyle, a lesson in gentle joy. Love Japan's surprises? Subscribe now for daily quizzes. Second question: what is the name of Tokyo's famous micro pig cafe? A. Piggy Paradise. B. Mipig Cafe. C. Hammy House. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. Mipig Cafe. Located in Harajuku and Meguro, Mipig Cafe became the heart of Japan's piglet boom. The cafe welcomes guests with tiny pigs, each lighter than a house cat, each with a name and a personality. Some are shy, some adventurous, and all irresistibly cute. They climb onto your lap, nuzzle your arm, and sometimes fall asleep on your knees mid-latte. Visitors describe it as therapy in pig form. The staff call them by name: Maran, Pudding, Mochi, like a family. The cafe's soft pastel decor and scent of baked sweet potatoes make it feel more like a nursery than a cafe. On TikTok, videos of giggling visitors holding piglets went viral with captions like, "Japan has done it again." Mipig became a symbol of Japan's creativity in transforming care into experience, where love is served alongside coffee. Third question: what makes Japan's owl cafe so special? A. They serve owl-shaped drinks. B. You can quietly sit with real owls. They host owl cosplay events. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. You can quietly sit with real owls. When you step into an owl cafe, the noise of the city fades away. The lights dim, the air softens, and time itself seems to pause. Owls perch calmly on wooden branches, blinking slowly, as if welcoming you into their secret world. Visitors are asked to speak softly, to move gently, and to simply be present. It's not about touching, it's about connection. Some owls rest on your arm, their feathers brushing lightly against your sleeve. Others close their eyes and breathe with you in quiet rhythm. In that stillness, you feel something ancient, the harmony between humans and nature. Many foreign guests call it Tokyo's most peaceful cafe, a place where caffeine meets mindfulness. Only in Japan could coffee and serenity share the same cup. Fourth question: Why do people love Japan's hedgehog cafés? A. You can design custom cages. B. The hedgehogs are tiny, friendly, and unky. They dance to music. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. The hedgehogs are tiny, friendly, and unique. At Harry Hedgehog Cafe in Shibuya, the slogan reads, "Make a friend smaller than your hand." Each hedgehog has a name and a personality: curious, sleepy, shy, or bold. When you gently hold one, it curls into your palm like a breathing pine cone. Staff guide you patiently: how to hold it softly, how to feed tiny worms, how to listen to the faint sound of its breath. Visitors describe it as a mindfulness moment. No screens, no rush, just a living creature trusting you completely. The room smells faintly of wood and chamomile, and quiet music plays in the background. Outside, Shibuya buzzes with neon lights and noise, but inside this cafe, time feels slower, almost sacred. The contrast between chaos and calm makes the experience unforgettable. It's Japan's way of saying beauty can fit in the palm of your hand. Fifth question. What makes Japan's otter cafes so unique? A. You can feed and hold otters by hand. They serve sushi for otters. See, the otters wear costumes. 3, 2, 1. The answer is you can feed and hold otters by hand. Inside Tokyo's otter cafes, laughter echoes, not from people, but from otters. They squeak, splash, and stretch their tiny hands toward visitors. When you hold out your fingers, they grab on tightly, their wet fur cool against your skin. It feels like shaking hands with pure joy. You can feed them small fish or play fetch with floating toys. Each otter has a rest schedule, ensuring they're never overworked or stressed, a balance that shows Japan's respect for animal welfare. The cafes blend playfulness with responsibility, turning entertainment into empathy. For visitors, the moment of hand and paw often brings unexpected tears. As one guest wrote online, it wasn't cute, it was connection. In Japan, even happiness comes with mindfulness. Bonus question. What rule do all animal cafes in Japan share? A. Always bring your own treats. No flash photos or loud voice. C. You can bring your own pets. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. No flash photos or loud voices. Every animal cafe in Japan operates with a simple principle: respect. Visitors must sanitize hands, speak softly, and never disturb sleeping animals. The lighting is warm, never harsh. The staff observe every interaction carefully, ensuring the animal's comfort comes first. This balance between hospitality and ethics reflects Japan's omotenashi, care for others before self. Even cleaning is done quietly and gently. It's not about creating a spectacle, it's about creating harmony. That's why tourists often say, it's not just cute, it's calming. In a world where everything is loud, Japan's soft approach feels revolutionary. Here, kindness isn't a slogan, it's a daily practice. When you leave an animal cafe, you don't just remember the animals, you remember the feeling. A cat brushing your leg, a piglet's sleepy sigh, an owl's silent gaze. They remind you that peace can exist in the smallest, simplest moments. For Japan's young generation, animal cafes are not just kawaii spots. They're sanctuaries, quiet places to reconnect with empathy, nature, and themselves. So, how many did you get right? Which cafe would you visit first? Cats, pigs, or owls? Drop your score in the comments and tag a friend who needs some calm in their life. And don't forget, subscribe for daily quizzes and hidden stories from Japan. Because here, even a cup of coffee can come with a heartbeat.